Hey folks, Bobo here. Welcome back to 3 Zen. So I just finished telling you about my T-37 nav ride, and in preparation for my next video, which is this video, I began looking at my grade sheets to see what else I had to tell you about T-37 training back in 1970. And as it turns out, after the nav check, things really picked up and went pretty fast. There wasn't quite a lot to do. Just a few more contact rides, some instrument rides. And then, late September, around September 28th, began to tie up the T-37 phase of flying. On what date is that? Actually, on the 28th, I had a sim check, a link check, and then I had another academic test. Didn't do too bad on that, 94.0. And then a contact check ride on the 30th of September. Like I said, things became kind of fast and furious. That one I managed to snag a 94.9, and then the instrument check I got a 93.9. But a couple of interesting things in this period. I flew with a man named Hadley Thompson, Lieutenant Colonel Hadley Thompson. He was our student squadron commander, and I really admired the guy. He was a big guy, and larger than life. And I never knew this until years later, but it turned out he had flown thuds in Vietnam. At any rate, I had a chance to fly with him, and about a half hour into the flight or something, we had a mechanical issue. I don't remember it now. I just remember it was a mechanical issue. We had to return to base. We logged .8 incomplete. So that was kind of interesting just to fly with him. Then as we completed our check rides, we were given an introduction to formation. So we went up and flew 2 formation rides. That's where we got to look out the window while the IP flew formation, but that was fine. That was kind of fun just the same. So I ended up completing T-37s on the 9th of October, 1970. My overall flying grade at that time was a 92.8, and overall academic grade was an 89.2. And that 92.8 was with a 86 pink on my T-37 mid-phase check. So not too bad, but it just kind of irritated me, annoyed me. But anyway, after that we were on our way to T-38s. Looking back on it all, T-37 phase, what I took out of it, it was hot. It was really, really hot. That airplane didn't have a great air conditioner, but it wasn't pressurized, so the two made it kind of challenging, but the adrenaline made up for the rest of it. I did average, I would say. I would assess my performance in T-37s as average. Nothing great. Not too bad. A couple of stumbles, if you will. For the most part, most of my grades were good. So an average slug in the pile, working its way through. The tweet did intimidate me, though, I can tell you that, with what's the word I'm looking for? With candor, total candor, I guess. I don't think pinking that check ride helped at all, but it did intimidate me, and I was really looking forward to getting into the 38. Unfortunately, I had a little of that attitude of looking toward the next phase of training instead of concentrating on what I was doing, and I paid a little bit of a price for it. So with that being said, that takes me out of tweets, and the next time I talk to you, we'll be going into 38s. Good to see everybody this morning. Hope you have a great day as we approach the silly season, the holiday season. And we'll talk to you soon. This is Bobo, Base Gear. Stop.